At home, I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that about wraps it up.
Play almost a perfect game, and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that about wraps it up.
Too loud.
For Greg Anthony.
YouTube, what's the deal, man? It's Odell103. Thank you for watching my videos. Listen, man, this video is for shooting badges for big men. Now, there is some tips in here for guards, all right? Now, there's plenty of tips in here for guards, but for most likely, most of the tips in here is for big men, all right? Now, first of all, you're going to get most of your open mid-range shots or moving mid-range shots with the post hook, all right? If you got a nice post hook, then you in luck. It's an easy grind for you. I wouldn't say easy, but I'm gonna make it easy for you, okay? But you don't want to really play too much defense, man. All right, you want to make sure you try to get a block or make the computer shoot it as fast as possible, because they try to milk the clock and shoot it at 7 seconds and all that, right? Now look, what you want to do, all right, is shoot a post hook with the pro stick, all right, and press the right trigger or the left trigger at the tip of the release, all right, and aim it, all right? Now you got two ways of greening it: either center the aim or time it. Either one of those. You see, I got it very late, but I got a green on the center and I still green the shot. So you got two ways in one shot to green the shot, okay? Now, this also works in park, pro-am, rec, all right? You can do the same thing, man, and it's an effective move, all right? Post hooks are very effective, all right? But this is how I got most of my mid-range points, or my shooting badge points, all right, is by trying to do a post hook towards the mid-range. I'm gonna show you everything there. I'm gonna show you how to do middies. I'm also show you how to get open three-point shots and how to get a hot zones, everything, all right? But this right here is a bad shot right here, okay? It's a bad post hook shot because it's three guys around me, okay? You can do the post hook with two guys around you, but especially when you get your badges. But for the most part, when it's the three guys around you, don't force the shot, because you're gonna mess up your hot zones. You want to be as efficient as possible, all right? You want to shoot a high percentage. One-on-one right here, post hook is going down. As long as you time your post hook, practice your post hook. Once you practice with the pro stick and you get it down pat, I promise you it will be very easy, man, and you will get a lot of badge points, man. I'm gonna show you. I usually get between 15k and 30k shooting badge points, all right? You can get a bar and a half, or at least a bar filled up per game on 12-minute quarters, and I'm not even starting, all right? I'm not starting yet. I'm the sixth man off the bench at the moment. Now look, for your shooting badge points, or your shooting badges, when you first start off, the first badge that you want for shooting is corner specialist, all right? Now for your hot zones, before you put on hot zone hunter, that's the second badge you want to put on. Shoot from one side of the court, either the left side or the right side, so you can consistently get your hot zones, all right? And then you want to get hot zone hunter high as possible to Hall of Fame, high as possible, whatever you can get it, gold, whatever. And then the second badge you want for my career purposes is corner specialist, all right? You want to get that as high as possible. Those two badges will help your post hook, believe it or not. And once you get those badges silver, or even get hot zone hunter Hall of Fame, you will consistently be hitting your mid-range post hooks, all right? And you get a lot of points for that, man. Now, the number one badge you want as far as defense is rim protector, as high as possible, because you're gonna get a lot of blocks, all right, and that's going to help towards your takeover. The higher you get rim protector, all right, because it gives you a takeover to you and your team, all right? So like I said, on defense, you want to let them shoot the shot. It don't matter if you take a L or you get a W, but if they come to the hole, a lot of times they do come to the hole, you want to tap wide. You don't want to hold the right trigger and go for the hard block. You want to just tap wide and go for an easy block. It's way quicker and you react way faster, right? So look, as far as the practice, man, I got my individual practice real fast. All you gotta do is play 10 games, all right? I don't know if you just only have to play 10 games, but I also did the practices. As far as the practices go, the coach practices before you get the individual. Once the coach started talking, I pressed start and I skipped the practice. I didn't do not one coach practice. All right, so you can skip the practice until you get to 10, and then you will unlock the individual practice. All right, so you can do the free throw golf. All right, now I'm showing you my games right here. Now that little icon, I didn't show it in the video, but the little icon that shows the television, right? Those are hard games. That ups the difficulty by 1. So if you playing on pro, I'm playing on pro difficulty, which you should be playing on. When you play that televised game, it will put it up to all-star. All right, so you don't want to play the televised games. All right, so stay away from those games because it's going to be harder to make your shots, and the defense is going to be a little bit more intense. All right, now to see how many games you played, I did put out a gym rat badge. You got to play 40 regular season games, but if you don't know how many games you actually played, if you skip some games like me, right there bottom left corner, when you get the individual practice, it'll show how many games you played. All right, now the easiest, everybody know the easiest practice to do is free throw golf. All right, if you're new to the 2K community, free throw golf is the easiest shooting practice that you can do, and you get a lot of points for that. All right, now the second good practice to do, because you want to hit corner threes, is corner threes practice. But currently right now it's broken. Let me know in the comments down below if they patched it and it's fixed. But if you do the corner threes practice, sometimes it'll work, most of the time it don't, because the ball machine doesn't load up, and then your game freeze. It's on Xbox. I'm on Xbox. Your game freeze, and then you get dashboarded. All right, I don't know if this happened on PlayStation, but just stay away from the corner threes drill. Now if you get a steal, something like that, you're on a fast break, make sure you shoot a midi on the fast break. You get a higher percentage of when you shoot any type of shot, dunk, or whatever on a fast break. All right, now you can, like I said, you can do the post hook when you get double team. All right, now if you look at my badges right here, you see I got Pro Touch Bronze, Hot Zone Hunter, Hall of Fame, and Silver Corner Specialist. All right, once you get those badges, that Hall of Fame badge, and then like Silver Corner Specialist, you're gonna consistently get those post hooks, man. Now you see I did get the block right there. I got my takeover. Now I'm in takeover. Now I can do a post move to a jumper. All right, I'm gonna show you the post move later on, but I'm just showing you what you can do when you have good badges right now. You know what I'm saying? Like right now I got good badges, especially with my takeover. I can shoot my corner threes off a jab step. Guards can do this too. You know what I mean? And you'll be very consistent. But the main thing is to get your hot spots, bro. Don't keep shooting. Don't keep shooting if you keep missing, man. Just start the game over or dashboard. All right. Now, the reason why I saved the game and quit right there is because around the end of the second quarter, the beginning of the third quarter, sometimes your game will just cut out. You'll lose connection through 2K. They'll just lose your connection, and if you've been shooting at a high percentage, you lose all that progress, man. So when you get to the third quarter, and middle of the third quarter, or the end of the second quarter, save the game and quit, so you won't mess up your progress, man. You see right now I'm 24 for 31. That's good. Now to keep track of your mid-range shots, all right, you want to go to your shot chart, bam, right, and you see my mid-ranges. I got 11 over here, 1, that's 12, 13. I got 13 mid-range shots, all right, at a high percentage, right. Now you want to make between 20 and 30 mid-range shots. Once you get around there, you can go ahead and send to the end. If you're in the third quarter and you're up by 25, just go ahead and send to the end, or you can keep going, but you don't want to go over 30, all right, because there are diminishing returns to your my points. The more shots you make, the less points you get, all right. So this is how you check and see how many mid-range shots you made, or whatever shots you're taking. You know what I'm saying? If you're taking threes or whatever, you can check it by going to your shot chart. All right. Now this is the badges I'm working with at the moment. When I recorded this video, I'm maxed out on badges. I maxed out my badges in 3 days, and I actually wasn't like grinding like a whole bunch of hours or whatever, right? So you see I got the deep hooks, and then bronze post hook. All right, now I want to talk about this Dream Shake badge. All right, now to do that move I was telling you about earlier, the post move. All right, now Dream Shake post moves fakes have a higher chance of stunning the defender. Also, shot attempts following post moves and shot fakes have an increased shot percentage. You need all the increased shot percentage that you can get. All right, high zone hunter, corner specialist, and Dream Shake. Now when you do this move, I'm finna show you. Even though Dream Shake doesn't pop up, just like Slithery Finisher never pops up, but we know that Slithery Finisher works, right? Okay, now Dream Shake does help with this, bro. Now when you do this spin step back, that incorporates a Dream Shake move inside of this move, all right? And also the jab step back, you see the space that the big man is creating. But when you go to the straight step back, there's not going to be any space because there's no post fake inside of the move. You'll see once it go over. All right, look, see there's no space in between. The computer just come right up. Now this move does work on in the neighborhood on a regular player, like in the park or whatever, you know what I'm saying, but on the computer it really don't work. So you want to do the jab step back, all right, to create that space so you can shoot a little mid-range shot. And also if you got dead eye, you know what I'm saying, you're gonna make that shot on a consistent basis. Now I shoot this shot once I got my takeover, all right, and then also you can shoot it with X, but to be more secure, right, you want to shoot with the Pro Stick, because the Pro Stick has a built-in dead eye system, especially in my career, all right. But this is one of the moves that I use to create some space, man. You know, the CPU be on you like white on rice, and that's how you get some space. Now also you can set a pick and then cut to the side and shoot a little midi. But I'm playing on the Warriors. You already know, as soon as you set a pick, the CPU gonna shoot as fast as possible. They go to step back move I was telling you about for the mid range. And also you can use this move to shoot a 3-pointer. I'm gonna show you right here, especially when you got a mismatch. You know what I'm saying? I'm way taller than my defender, so I can just shoot this right here, man. It's gonna be green, right? So there you go, man. I got, you know what I'm saying, I'm just showing you all the little moves I picked up, man. But when you shooting threes, right, when you shooting threes, you want to be in a position. See, right now I'm not at the 3-point line, so I'm gonna pass it back, I'm gonna step back a little bit. Boom, now I'm on the 3-point line. I'm gonna do my little jab step, do one more time, make sure he don't come up. All right, and I'm gonna shoot it with the Pro Stick. Make sure you shoot it with the Pro Stick, especially if you don't have dead eye. All right, but it might go in, but just let's be cautious because you're trying to get your hot spots. All right, let me just show you right here my takeover. Do a jab step, boom, one more time, make sure he don't come up, bam. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even get it in the middle and it still went in. All right, flexible release on bronze. Once you get your badges up, that's actually a good badge, man. It really is a good badge, man. But yeah, man, that's how I make my my 3-pointers, man. That's how I make my 3-pointers. When I'm ready to shoot my 3-pointers, I got all my hot zones on the left side, and it's very consistent. Even guards, everybody doing this right here, man. It's the best way to do it. But if they play up on you too close, just pass it out and ask for the ball back and just repeat. But you see that with the dead out, with the Pro Stick, it does work, man. I don't have no dead eye, man. I don't have no dead eye at the time when I recorded these videos, man. But look, you see how many badge points you get, all right, for shooting. You get a lot of badge points, man. And I'm gonna show you all my numbers right now. I'm gonna show you real quick. But yeah, if you got any questions, hit me up in the comments down below. You see how efficient I am. I didn't miss that many shots. And that's how you want it to be, man. You know what I'm saying? Just follow these steps and these tips. If this was helpful for you, drop a like. It's Odell 103. Like, share, and subscribe. I'm out.